Y'all are all having a good time though, right? Everybody's having fun. All right, that's good because we're coming up on your closer. Are y'all ready for your second to last comic? Coming to the stage right now. Yo, give it up for Jessica Jennings. I got my first real
Thanks, Kris. I'm the only one with an intro song. That's cool. That is my favorite song, though. Summer of '69. I had one of those once in 2001. In 2001, I was 17. Probably started doing things a little too early. I had a lot of boyfriends, and I would rate my lovers, and my trapper keeper with stars and smiley faces. I was pretty naive, but I feel like I wasn't as dumb as my best friend Sarah. Sarah had it a lot tougher than I did growing up. She was just dumb as fuck, and she thought that if you let a guy jizz in you and you got in the tank bed after, that you wouldn't get pregnant. She's got a 16-year-old daughter and stage 4 melanoma. So I started out young. I had a lot of time to do things now that I'm 38. So in that time, I've been married 3 times. Y'all are supposed to clap or gasp or something. But you know, they say the first love is like your young love. It's the one that kind of teaches you everything. And your second love is like your best friend. And then the third love is the one that sends a picture of his dick to your little sister. No, I'm for real. That happened. That really happened. It's okay. Y'all don't feel sad. It was fine. It really wasn't even that he sent her a picture of his dick. I mean, obviously the fact that he sent it to my sister, but it was more that he put a beauty filter on it. I just didn't get it. It's like, you sent a dick pic, you know, what's going to make this less threatening? No veins? But it's fine. He told me it wasn't even his dick. He told me, he said, Google it. I want you to go on Google and search big Italian dicks, and you'll see that that was the picture I sent her. And I asked him, I said, what exactly does an Italian dick look like? Has it got a gold chain? Is it draped in spaghetti? I was gonna talk about that, it's gross. So, I was single for the first time in like 20 years. And I started getting on Tinder, of course, and guys are like, oh, come on, send me some nudes. I want to see what you're looking like. And of course, I'm 38 years old. My nudes look like they were taken on a flip phone in jail. They look like they give it flagged as spam on Craigslist. And I mean, they say the camera adds 10 pounds, but who wants to see an 11-pound pussy? Real quick, while we're talking about my pussy, I want to give a shout out to my boyfriend who's here for the first time. It's a lot of pressure. It's like, if I'm not funny, it'd be like if I watched him get in a fight and he lost. So, if this isn't funny, I need someone to beat him up afterwards so that we're going to be even Stevens. No. So, I've got 3 kids, 1 from each marriage. No big deal. It's like when you go to Florida and you get a little souvenir. My oldest, JR, he asked me the other day if he could get some relationship advice. And it's like, how do you explain to such a sweet little soul that I'm the absolute last person that he should ever ask? But I tried, you know, I'm like fresh out of the shower. I'm like, let's do this. We're going to have this heart to heart. And, you know, I think I'm a good mom. I went through all the different, you know, talking points, and I feel like we came away from it good. And I said, so buddy, what did you learn today? And he looked at me and he said, your robe is open. That's fine. Like I said, he's at that good age where like his room doesn't smell like a Bradford pear tree yet, but he's definitely like getting curious. And I hate it. Like I hate the porn that's out there now. Is like MILF porn, stepmom porn, all that. It's so unrealistic. Like, what kind of an idea are we going to give him? Like, where do MILFs find the time to do all this fucking? I've got kids, I've got, you know, chores, a job. Like, I can't even make it to Aldi. I can't do it. So it's tough. It's tough getting divorced all the time. Like, I don't have a lot of time for things. I changed my name on Facebook for like the goddamn 7th time. And I got one of those auto-reply emails from Facebook that said, damn, bitch, again? Oh, Father's Day. My house looks like a used car lot. Gone through a lot of changes. I sold my car recently. I had it for 8 years, which is crazy. It's like I had it longer than any of the husbands, and I'm gonna miss it more. One thing, and I'm gonna talk about this. My family's here, my nieces. So I feel kind of weird, but I'm gonna go there. I feel like we're all adults. I have a thing for handicap guys. I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't want to say handicap because that's kind of like exclusionary, but injuries, illnesses, you name it. My boyfriend has Lyme disease. Want to give that a shout out. I didn't go searching for it, but it definitely made it harder. It's like, you know, the whole, she's a 10, but her tires are flat. Like, he's a 4, but he's in a wheelchair, so he's a 7. Crutches is like a 5, maybe, but I'll take it. Also, while I have this platform, I want to rant a little bit. Something that's important to me. I love Patrick Swayze, and I recently found out that they're remaking Roadhouse. Have y'all seen Roadhouse? Yeah. You have? Okay. I didn't see anybody do a Roadhouse kick, so obviously you haven't. But, you know, it's like they did that, they did Point Break, they did Dirty Dancing. I didn't watch the Dirty Dancing remake. If it doesn't have an abortion plot, I don't want it. But I've been obsessed. I have a tattoo. My sister, my niece's mom, got me a blanket for Christmas with the photos of Patrick Swayze all over it so that I could finally achieve my dream of sitting on his face. But yeah, I mean, the handicap fetish kind of covered it all. I appreciate y'all letting me trauma dump, and I hope you have a good night.